Okay.
Dance, do the dance. Do your dance. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this design is a variation on the back slashes in the first video, and we're just going to take that same technique and apply it to the shoulders for a really pretty effect. So I'm just going to start at the end of the sleeve and just work an inch apart and make about 3 inches, about the length of my scissors, cuts into the shirt. Once you cut that, you're going to do the same thing and pull. I'm also going to cut off the collar for this shirt, so instead of making it off the shoulder, I'm just going to actually cut around the actual collar itself and use that as a guide. So I'm just going to make a snip and then cut only on the front side of the shirt around the collar. So for this, we're going to make a sort of rocker tee, and we're going to have a little bit of fringing, and then we're going to do a little design down here in the center. So first off, what we're going to do is cut off the collar, and you're just going to make a snip at that seam, close to the collar as you can get, and then you're going to cut around. Out, and we're going to mark out the designs. What we'll do is place dots, and we're going to make a cross, and then we're going to have slashes through it to show the design. So estimate the center of the shirt. I'm just going to put a dot and then another dot, and those are going to be our guides for the snips. And then probably, I guess this is more like a foot. Make a dotted line for a guide. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And then the same thing with the other side. slash is basically in the inside of your pattern you just drew out. For me, it's easier to just pinch a line just inside of those dots. Very, very small. Basically just gonna pull them just like we did the other slashes. And we're gonna do another row right next to it. So just pull a little section. And lay it flat. And you're gonna do the same row of slits. Same thing for the cross. Out, and you have your cross. And then just to add another layer to the shirt, we're gonna make some fringe on the bottom. So what you're gonna do is just take your scissors and snip along the bottom, however long you want your fringe to be. Each piece you're just gonna pull. Start from the bottom of this t-shirt. I'm just going to cut off that bottom hem. Ways that you can start this, but I recommend starting just pulling at the end with your fingers, and what you're basically doing is pulling apart the weaving of the t-shirt. So I'm gonna grab sort of around the center. And you can see you're gonna start pulling little shreds. You get little parts stuck together like this where it won't go any further. To kind of extend it, you're going to take anything sharp, but this is just a seam ripper, and you're going to use that to pull it apart. So you can see once you get a good section going, it comes apart really easily.